The question that shook him. The cafe was warm, filled with soft music and dim golden lights. Outside, the city moved fast, but inside, time felt slower, calmer. Ayan sat quietly, stirring his coffee, lost in thought. Across the table, Meher watched him carefully. "Why are you still single?" she asked casually. But for Ayan, it wasn't casual. His fingers froze around the cup. He forced a small smile. "I don't know. Just never found the right person." Meher smirked slightly. "You're lying." Ayan looked down, because the truth was, he had found the right person. She was sitting right in front of him. Meher, but he couldn't say it. Not now, not ever, or so he believed. They had been friends for 6 years. College memories, late-night study sessions, random chai breaks, long walks, everything. Somewhere along the way, Ayan had fallen for her. Quietly, deeply. But Meher had always been different. Focused, independent, uninterested in love stories. And Ayan? He chose silence. There was a moment once when he almost told her. But that day, Meher had walked in, glowing with excitement. "I got the job, London." Ayan's words died before they were born. "That's amazing," he had said, smiling. That day, he buried his feelings. And now, years later, she sat in front of him again, asking the same question. "Why are you single?" Ayan looked at her. For a split second, his heart screamed, "Because I love you." But instead, he said softly, "I guess I just got used to being alone." Meher tilted her head. "Or maybe, you're waiting for someone?" Ayan didn't reply. His silence said everything. The love he never named. Rain began tapping softly against the cafe window. The atmosphere shifted. Deeper, heavier. Meher leaned forward slightly. "Have you ever really been in love?" Ayan's heartbeat quickened. "Yes," he said quietly. Meher's eyes lit with curiosity. "What happened?" Ayan looked at her. "She was never mine." Meher frowned. "Did you ever tell her?" Ayan smiled faintly. "No, some things are better left unsaid." "Why?" "Because sometimes, the moment you give something a name, you risk losing it." Meher fell silent. There was something in his tone. Something real. "Do you still love her?" she asked softly. Ayan didn't answer immediately. He just looked at her, as if his eyes were confessing everything his words couldn't. "Yes." Meher inhaled slowly. "Then why don't you move on?" Ayan let out a quiet laugh. "You can't move on from someone you never let go." Silence filled the space between them. Rain grew heavier. "What's her name?" Meher asked suddenly. Ayan's heart stopped. The name rose to his lips. But he stopped himself. "It doesn't matter," he said quickly. Meher studied him. For the first time, she felt like there was a story she had completely missed. The truth. He couldn't hide anymore. The cafe was closing. They stepped outside into the cool, rain-washed night. Streetlights reflected off the wet ground. The air was quiet, almost too quiet. They walked side by side, saying nothing. Then Meher stopped. "Ayan, can I ask you something?" He nodded. "That girl, the one you love, do I know her?" His chest tightened. This was it. The moment he had avoided for years. He could lie. Or he could finally be honest. "Yes," he said. Meher's eyes searched his face. "Who is she?" Ayan looked at her. This time he didn't look away. "You." Everything froze. Meher blinked as if trying to process the word. "Me?" Ayan nodded. "For 6 years." Her eyes filled with emotion. "Why didn't you ever tell me?" Ayan smiled gently. "Because I was afraid of losing you." A tear slipped down her cheek. "And you thought hiding it wouldn't cost you anything?" Ayan had no answer. Meher let out a soft, shaky laugh. "All this time, I kept wondering why someone like you was still single." She wiped her tears. "You were waiting for me." Ayan said nothing. He didn't need to. "And I was—" She paused, smiling through tears, waiting for something I couldn't even understand. Ayan looked at her. "Now what?" Meher stepped closer and took his hand. "Now, I'm not going anywhere." Ayan's heart raced. "Are you sure?" She nodded. "Maybe we're late." "But we're not wrong." Ayan smiled, this time truly happy. Rain began falling again, but neither of them moved. Because sometimes the name you almost say becomes your forever.